Welcome. Shit, so what were you gonna do? We're in the castle now. And we can like also help the builder to find the book. Oh wow. So like a little change. We're now at the city.
Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride isn't here yet.
Why wouldn't they when it's true? It'll be bad, I tell you.
I don't know. Seems to me it's always the same. Bad.
Well, it'll be even worse. Look, there's a rabble running around this
My God.
How is this place?
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Oh shit. There's the doctor's not here.
I'll be going.
Go. Till we meet again.
I don't think we have a lockpick. Right? You can steal a pole arm just like that. Where can we we have like a lockpick? It would be so good. Yeah, but we don't have anything here. So there's not much we can do.
Go away. No one wants any tramps around here.
So we can't get in? Maybe we need like a...
King, true, but his brother Brother Sigismund isn't any better. What more
You
can I
do
say?
something about it later on.
What was Lord Semi's wedding?
I don't have like lockpicks in me. They took everything from me. Yeah. We can walk in here.
Don't forget to light the fire in the main hall. It's as cold there as a dungeon. That doesn't do me any good.
Jesus, this is the torture chamber. Wow, I reached the level. The hell is this? So dark here. What's this? There's like a door inside? Okay, so there's like a hole here.
Hans! Are you there?
He makes such a big
Is
noise.
that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
Yes. Unfortunately, that's true. They're building a scaffold in the courtyard.
Jesus Christ! You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know. But they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ,
Maybe you are too stupid.
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Well, I'll have to try and get further. I might
Just don't get caught.
Hello there.
And make sure those liver filettes are well roasted, so they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside.
Hey there, Chamberlain.
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be helping outside in the courtyard? Christ. Ah. First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and now you go snooping around where you shouldn't.
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
I am a wandering student.
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between beggars and us students from Prague, but we have a bit of knowledge.
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience. It's just to travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
Mm-hmm. And where did you study?
Prague University, of course. So far, I've completed the Septem Art.
Oh, I'm such a
and
bullshitter.
I'm getting ready for the Quadrivium.
Oh. Well, my nephew had some difficulties with arithmetic in the quadrivium.
Oh, I understand. It's a difficult subject, and I'm a bit anxious about it myself. Nevertheless, although I don't have a degree in medicine, I have learned a few things.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
We have like a very good survival skill, so we'll probably use our survival
With your
skill to
permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
But don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No?
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorsky, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humors are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into
What?
my body. So I wear more silver jewelry, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn
What
well
the?
use some
What
other
the hell is this
I
advice?
understand.
This is like terrible.
Tell me, Master Chamberlain, does it hurt all the time, or does it come in waves?
No, not all the time. More like I get attacks.
Uh-huh. And these attacks, have you noticed whether something sets them off?
Well, it's worse when I get upset.
And does it get worse in autumn, when it gets colder?
Yes, it's usually worse in
Ah.
October. Then I don't even have to get upset for it to start.
All right, that makes sense. Tell me, sir, what about your, let's say nighttime activities?
Well, I'm not married, if you're asking about that.
But that's no obstacle, is it? Although the Holy Scriptures call on us to be chaste, even a saint can sometimes sin.
Not I. I never managed to find the right woman who would, how shall I put it, who would be a good counterpart for me and yet not provoke outrage.
I'm not sure
What exactly does he want?
Neither am I.
I believe your stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor from Kolin said. But what to do about it?
Unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can help you with its symptoms. I think some herbal potion for the stomach would bring you relief.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
I mean, I don't have the equipment.
I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need in his study. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower. Now we're under the Maiden. Do you know how to get there?
I think so, but I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble.
Haha, we made it, guys.
Just go, for heaven's sake.
All right.
We're not carrying sacks.
I'll go and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind. Oh!
All right. What's upstairs?
Pain.
This is quite a castle. It's a watchtower. I shouldn't be there. Oh, we can actually like do this. But I'm just gonna walk straight in. Because we have the access now. There's like blacksmith.
Like always,
He laid down his life for our sins. I beg you and the guardian angel to take care of your good servant, Captain Thomas. Thomas is a virtuous, faithful, and good Christian. I beg you heal him, and all other soldiers of Christ.
Oh, this must be Thomas's friends.
Guard?
Must you interrupt me at my prayers? If it's arms you want, go to the kitchen.
Sorry to bother you, but I heard you praying. I need to get to your captain.
You know Thomas? Where from?
Well,
That's a really long story, but I heard what happened to him, and I need to talk to him.
Talk? What do you expect to hear from him? But it's all the same. Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. It don't look good for him. Them bastards cut him up good. Poor fella. And if that wasn't enough, they stole his rosary too. Barbarians.
I just have a thought, like, because the wedding we go to, like Lord Semi, his son just disappeared right after the wedding, and her wife says that when they met, like there's like he will ride off a couple of days. Maybe the son is the bandit that we saw in the beginning of the game, where he like spared the woman. Yeah, because he's like a noble, and he's acting really weird. So this is like my thoughts that I just come up with.
What exactly is wrong with Thomas?
He was badly wounded in a fight. It looked for a while like he wouldn't live to see the dawn, but he got a bit better. Only a few days ago he caught a fever and the Sawbones is away with Lord von Burgo. And that fever ain't letting up.
What exactly is wrong?
He was only...
I pressed the wrong one.
And the Maiden Tower, which one is that?
You're in Trotsky for the first time, eh? It's that narrow, higher one. We call the second one the Crone. There's some legend about it, but to tell the truth, it never much interested me.
I'll be going.
Thanks.
Okay. Can go into the alchemy.
Let me pass. The Master Chamberlain isn't well, and he sent me to the surgeon's study for medicine.
All right then, but nothing better go missing there.
Don't worry. I suppose you're waiting here for a bite to eat.
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet for his nibs, but they could have left one cook here, or at least a bit of gruel, for Christ's sake.
Why don't you go to the other kitchen? They're cooking there.
Are you daft? That's the noble's kitchen. We get our food here.
Okay. I don't know about that.
I can try and find something for you.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Not really. Besides, I'm quite hungry myself.
Go and look then. There's some baths down below. There might be something there. I'd go myself, but if someone saw me there, I'd be in trouble. Ever since... well, never mind.
I'll figure it out somehow. I'll be going then.
Go. And if you meet the cook, send her here.
Okay. There's food here. How's our food doing? We're actually not that hungry. Oh.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
Oh shit, so they do count. Okay, I have to be fast. If we help the Chamberlain, there's probably like some chance. There's like... I don't think I'm supposed to be here. But how do we get... Oh, wow. So this is like a castle. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, he's the scribe.
Say, I heard some interesting books arrived here from Prague.
Let me stop you right there. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher. I don't have time to worry about a book right now. Stop by once the lad is strung up.
Oh, so you don't allow me to do anything for now. So we'll make some alchemy first. Any chance we can get a lockpick here? No, no, no.
You? What in God's name blame are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
Well, they let me out.
I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here. And what kind of important work would that be?
The Chamberlain sent me.
He needs something for his stomach.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
I'm the ladies' man. Because we're both thieves.
Because we're birds of a feather.
How do you mean?
Well, let's just say we both go where we shouldn't be going and take things that don't belong to us.
Oh, really? You must be mixing me up with someone. I just clean up here.
Yeah, you're cleaning up a chest.
Really? Didn't you lose a comb by any chance?
What? How did you...
How? I know a thing or two. So, do you believe me?
That was pretty good, I have to admit. And now give it back to me.
As you wish. And now I'm sure you'll be very happy to help me.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave someone something that might be of interest to you.
All right.
Nice.
And now get out of my way. Simple maid like me has lots of work to do in this castle.
You're not so simple. I need a lockpick. Well, I still have the book. They didn't like took it away from me. I don't think I have the materials on me, yeah. But how do I like open these chests? Who are you?
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry. Oh shit. I could really use a lockpick. But where can I find a lockpick here? Hey man.
Still hungry?
I wouldn't be. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Have it. We need a lockpick.
The second toll for Hans. What's the matter, good wife?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here. The lock on my spice chest is stuck. And Sir Otto will be back. How am I to bake gingerbread without...
But the blacksmith is just around the corner.
I know he is. Only he tells me to wait.
Seems to me he's just talking.
I wouldn't be surprised, the lazy wretch. But what can I do?
Can I help you?
No, unless you can pick a lock.
I can.
Decent folk don't know how to do that.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
Can I like... I don't have save-ish snaps, shit. Where's the blacksmith? How's my Oh wait, we can like make one. We could just make a work axe. Then we have like a lockpick because we have the perk. Don't worry. Nothing to see here.
Stop where you are. We're after you. It was you. Surrender now.
Fuck. Oh my god, I messed it up.
And smile. I don't want to see any sour faces.
Excuse me.
Okay.
What's the matter?
Because the lock on our...
But the blacksmith is just...
I know he is.
Seem...
I would...
Can I help you?
No.
I know how to...
All right, I'll...
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen...
Guard?
Must.
Sorry to...
You know, talk. Thomas has been back.
What exactly?
He was only.
And the...
We call this.
I'll be...
Thanks.
Where's the blacksmith?
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
Still no...
None at all. And if I can't get nothing... And then he promises to change...
Oh well.
He ought...
He said it's like right in the corner. I don't see him.
Greetings to you too.
It's like outside the castle.
Good Christian. I beg you heal. Don't insult.
Stomach turn. God bless. And make sure there's a goose in sauce prepared. And that it's not too sweet like the last time.
Hands off the door. All right.
Start it up again.
Be on your way.
I need a lockpick, man. I literally don't see where the blacksmith is. Doesn't seem like even the YouTube has the answer. I really want to find him. Oh, here we go. Here's the blacksmith.
Although,
Fanka the cook sent me.
Jesus Christ, God protect us from all evil. What does that harpy want?
She's not able to open the spice chest.
Again? She's a bloody nuisance.
Give me a
Told
lockpick.
me you always open it with some implement. I'll gladly do it if you tell me where to find one.
Jesus, why do you even talk to that woman?
I'm supposed to help out around here.
That charcoal still hasn't been hauled. So forget about Fanka and get to work. Christ!
Oh, okay. So we have to like get all the charcoal in. At the end of the day, we still have to do it. Do we have like some level up? This is pretty useful. So that's what this is about. Like, giving the charcoal.
Exactly. But when the king commands, his subjects have to obey, don't they? You didn't hear it from the trader who
It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
The first bell. Another 11 to go.
That guy was like not working.
Excuse me.
From whom the bell tolls.
It was nice.
Hey, Wojtek. We've still got work to do. Come and help.
Can't you see I'm talking?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Maggie.
I am.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off?
No.
I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Me neither. But all I care about is you giving me a hand. Those sacks won't carry themselves.
I'll just finish what I'm discussing with Magda and I'll be right with you.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
What uncle?
Wojtek here said he's helping his uncle, Osina the blacksmith.
I can ruin this day. What uncle?
No, I'm not helping anyone's uncle. This is a punishment, just like with Wojtek here.
A punishment?
Aye. We got into a bit of a fight at Lord Semin's wedding.
What? Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Ah, that's not quite how it was.
You wretch.
You really are a cunt.
Of course.
A cunt? While you're having fun chatting up girls, I'm hauling sacks. If anyone's a cunt, it's you.
Don't worry, I'll find you.
Oh, what's that mean?
That's that.
Okay, we can talk to the blacksmith.
About Fanker, Master Blacksmith.
What is it now?
Well, if you lend me some tools, I'll take care of it.
Oh, I don't want to talk to that hag, true enough. There's this small red pot on a shelf there with some lockpicks in it. But I don't suppose
Small
you
red
know how
pot.
to use one.
As it happens, I do.
I'd rather not ask where you learned. Although you just got out of jail though, eh? Just don't get up to any funny business with them.
Sure.
Okay.
Hey, vagabond. If you're done hauling, get over here.
I finished.
How should I? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone.
I'm a blacksmith too. even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith. A respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom.
Okay.
Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
4.
Smart lad. We've got 1 horse, but Kabat's already got 3.
1.
You'll find everything you need in the
Okay,
jungle.
nice.
And now I'm telling you, and when it's done, bring it to me to check, so you don't make me look bad. Lads, this here
All right. Also told me to get. We'll try to do these red pot, huh? Got the charcoal Russian. Got lockpick too. We can like also do all this. I already know the recipe. Yep. I'll make like some too. All right. Okay, let's start. So hard to hit the horseshoe. I feel like I'm always missing.
The second toll for Hans.
That's it.
All right, finished. Should have some more lockpicks now. Should be in pretty good quality, I guess. Okay.
About that?
Well?
Yeah.
Well, what are you standing around?
No. You told me to bring it.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you, he's all just between the two of us. He's a very...
Alright, we have to take it to this guy.
I brought you those horses.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here, and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets...
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here, so either or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
Do I get something for those horseshoes?
Hey, I've no time for jokes.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive.
Well, I get the feeling.
Let's just say I haven't always made an on...
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you. It won't...
Isn't there...
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice, and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself.
I don't know.
Alright. We got the tools anyway.
Excuse me.
How many we have? We have 2, like we baked horseshoes and we have like 1 more. So in case I fuck up, I can have like something.
So I got what...
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me. My time...
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there. I was told to stay in the...
Never mind that. You go in with me and you help him.
Okay.
What a day. I burnt the roux in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all, I'm just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
Christ, pardon me.
So you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
Is this the chest?
Here it is, that damn chest. 3 years I've been telling him. God's truth.
Oh, we got all these things.
Thank you kindly, young man. If you want...
Take care then.
Alright, we take all this stuff. We have something to cook for the alchemy. I think I have the... Do I know how to make them? If not, probably the alchemist can tell us, like, from his books and stuff.
What can I do for you?
Scrub you're after. You'll have to wait. Oh.
Let me... Don't worry.
Damn, Warren.
I can try...
Haven't you got...
Not really.
Go and look. I'd go.
I'll figure out. I'll be going.
Go.
I'll just stow a chicken leg for you. A duck leg, but whatever.
The third toll. I better get moving.
That's both of these are hard locks. Wait a second before we do any of this. I think I'll gonna cheese the game a little bit. And also I think I have a skill point. Thievery. That's called 2 Master. Okay. Right. Nice, we got it. Oh, the digestive potion. This is exactly what we need. Okay. We have a torch now. Steel. Badges. Fine wine. Nice. We will equip the torch. Hi there.
You? What in God's name are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same question.
I work here, genius.
Who are you?
Me?
We both
Said
they let the chamber.
that.
Well, because well, really?
What?
How? As you wish.
All right. There's a then that.
All right.
And now get out of.
Free leg the cup, huh? Oh, we got everything here. Thank you. But we have like a digestive potion anyway. Maybe we can give that to him and just call it a day. Oh, this is a toilet. Yeah, that's a nice view.
Fourth bell.
Oh, this is like a very good shoe. We probably like can save these. Steal some of these. Okay. Wow, a very hard one. We can also take it down now. A Noble Hood. We definitely take that. Hi there. Walk over here. Oh yeah.
Still.
I'll give you this.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Have fun.
Aren't you supposed to be helping out?
I am helping out.
Sir,
Yes?
I've got something for you.
About?
Digestive potion.
This? It looks suspicious. Are you sure it'll help?
Definitely. It will balance your humors, sir. Drink it for a month at least, in small doses, morning and evening.
All right. Thanks, then.
And now you ought to go and lie down, sir.
Lie down? Me? Ha! Without me, this place would grind to a standstill.
Sir, medicine isn't enough. You also need rest. Otherwise my potion won't have much effect.
Oh, all right then. I'll try it.
And another thing. I don't want to bother you, sir, but I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
I've always wanted to take a look at your chapel. I'm a great admirer of
Nice.
the master who painted the altar there.
Oh, go where you want. I'll inform the guards.
Nice. We do this legitimately. I wonder what work is that, but
The bell's ringing for Hans the 5th time.
Oh, it's the guard tower.
Who's there? What are you messing around with that door for, eh?
Sorry.
Get out of here. Leave that door alone, will you?
This doesn't seem like the place to the chapel.
Shoo! Get out of my sight.
Can probably go up here. Oh, here we go. We just redo this. Got a bunch of potions here.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If
He
the
injured
surgeon was here,
badly.
he'd be in his care. He's been
Sorry. I heard that your brother is lying in a fever, so I brought something for him that might help.
Really? I don't know what to say. And I was against dragging Thomas to the chapel. I felt it would only burden him more.
God moves in mysterious ways. We ought to administer it to him quickly.
Yes.
All right.
His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
Oh shit. The bell's like ringing. I like how his face is like he's really sad. Like a lapdog now, like
be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug. The worst of all, a poacher.
He's dead.
And so,
Unless like Goodwin comes
for the
in.
damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead.
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Oh,
Deal
the
with it, for
gatekeeper.
God's sake.
But sir, the captain...
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately.
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble! Get your hands off me! You can't do this!
Open the gates!
So he must be the Lord.
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
Oh, what happened? Is he injured? Where the hell has he been? Ooh. Tense situation.
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Ratai, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my Chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it? Well, it was somewhat unexpected.
I'm just gonna shut up.
I must say, it was the first time I had a noose around
Let
my
him
neck,
cook.
and it wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Please, accept my apologies, sir. And that of my Chamberlain, too. Is that not so, Ulrich? I must say in his defense that he had my orders not to admit anyone to the castle, and to be cautious.
I understand, sir. At home, some bandits got into Tamberg by subterfuge, and it cost us a lot of effort to reconquer it.
Yeah, exactly. The stupid wife.
Let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Ratai showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
But we can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt your reasons. Just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I am all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
I mean,
I wouldn't
that's
so
technically what
suggest
he's
that,
trying to
sir.
say that.
We are merely interested in whether you would sit down at the negotiating table with us. It's necessary to discuss the future of the kingdom, whether it's to be a common one or not.
The future is still a long way off for me, Lord Capon. Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago, we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhat and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
Who is this Lord Nebak?
The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Jaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
Is the route safe?
As I said, the fortress is in the wilderness amongst the cliffs. There are many places where outlaws may be hiding, so watch out.
Don't worry, sir. I have Henry here by my side for such situations.
Okay.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur, as he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is that all?
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Jaromir, if I sent a common messenger, he'd come back with a boot print on his backside. Dealing with the lower nobility can be tricky. They tend to be fixated on their own somewhat fragile status.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
So we're going to a new place?
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
By equipment.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. There, your equipment shall also be returned to you, and you'll find your horse in the stable.
Nice.
Nevertheless, his lordship
All my gear
takes
is
the
here.
view that as a noble's escort, you should have a befitting mount, and therefore he has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, if you so wish. Gentlemen, follow me.
Wow. We can like forgot about pedals.
So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're gonna act
Oh
like
my
nothing
God.
happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offense.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realize it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realized that.
You couldn't have realized. Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more, I apologize. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today.
I think you owe him a proper apology.
I think I've apologized more than enough. Even though I had little reason not to regard him as a poacher. But still, I will try to rectify my error. Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it.
This is actually really nice.
That the
That's a good
castle
one.
was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost.
Yeah. I also feel like it.
The jail cells
Hey.
are down there. But I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
Mutt!
The dog's here too.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again.
Oh, nice.
Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you. Or tell him you keep your own if you insist. Then he'll give you proper tack at least, so you don't disgrace us.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.
So, Master Chamberlain, are you feeling better?
I don't want to hex it, but I'm a lot better. I even managed to finally lie down and close my eyes for a while.
That's good. It's a sign that your humors are back in balance. But you have to keep taking the medicine, otherwise you risk another collapse.
I'll be careful, thank you. And here's a small token of my gratitude.
While exploring the region, I came across several graves of your men.
Ah, yes. Captain Thomas and his men were not the only ones not to return. At least we know what happened to them. Here. Something for your trouble.
Wow. He actually is like pretty alright when it comes to giving me reward.
Is there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
Real-life demons, eh? I don't believe in those. Maybe you just have some bats in the belfry.
Have you ever seen the castle during a proper thunderstorm? How God strikes the cliffs with lightning to drive the beasts back underground? I can see you're inexperienced and are taking the matter lightly. Pray it won't cost you dearly.
This'll be my first time seeing a real demon. If I actually see one, that is. So what needs to be done?
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
What?
Lord von Berghoff has my admiration then. How long did they fight? And what kind of armor was Lucifer wearing? Did Lord von Berghoff sustain any injuries?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well.
Wow.
The question is if you're up
Quite
to
a big
it, or if
quest.
I should call in someone braver.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
Maybe holy
I
water?
reckon the holy water is more likely to work against demons.
If I recall, it was blessed by the bishop himself during the Easter Vigil. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic. God be with you.
Aye, aye, you silly doggy.
It's been so long since I've seen you. Nice. We have our equipment now. We're super encumbered. It's all my food is still like doing fine. Wow.
Look what I have for you.
Before we do any of these jobs. Can we like...
What do you have for sale?
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Probably need to like swap the... My horse has 54. And he has more courage now. How come when I see here it's like 54? Just wear my stuff back first. build this. Oh yeah, we also have to put on the spurs. Wait a minute, it said he has something for us to distinguish ourselves. I don't see it. Oh. Ah, so it's like a nobleman suit. But thank you, I already got like something better. This one gives me 11. I think I look pretty good here. Okay, so for now it's like, okay, let's bring up this. Oh yeah, I forgot my pouches. I was wondering why I can't do this. All right. I think that will be all. I think I've managed myself pretty decently here. It's time for us to sell some items.
Show me.
Sell this one, this one, this one. I'll. Should we like keep a military sword? Maybe we can. Anything for me to buy? Knight sword. Oh, he got more materials too. This is pretty impressive. Wow, he got so much better stuff. I think I'll like buy this. Again. So try to sell this.
Let's talk about the price.
I have to pay 600 instead.
Do we have a
Look, off. Aye, that. Thank you, and a good day to you.
Okay, nice.
Friend.
Let's put some stuff here. I need to like pack my stuff up. Oh, I still haven't read this book. Okay. Dude, these warhorse armor is like very good. Can we find the Daphne?
What would you like?
Show me.
I got some food that I can sell it to you. Oh, they only like need wine. It's alright. Okay, let's sell you some wine.
I'd like to do something.
I happy to be of service, sir.
And what armor I like breaking? Ah, I see. I'm sorry I have to like do all this. Before we heading off. Oh wait, we don't have to repair this one. We just need this. That is supposed to be the better armor.
That should do it.
Nice. How come our horse all of a sudden become... Can I see the... Maybe I can sell my stuff to someone.
Good to see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Well, God be with you, sir.
We can get into the armory now. Can we like sell some stuff here?
You silly doggy.
We can't like sell it here. We can like put it in the chest now. Shit, we're still over encumbered. I think it's probably have to do with the food. Like drop these. So like, why can't I trade with you? He has no money, probably. Can like
Here, mutt.
we can like put some more food into the saddlebag, I guess. Should we like go take a look at the new horse before we do anything?
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard. I'm here for some horse tack. I hear you have something for me.
Well, fuck me blind. You got out of jail yesterday and today you're on a horse.
Oh, you actually so noble.
But you're fucking things up for me and making a mess. And I don't want to get a whipping on your account. I've got the tack ready, but I've been ordered to show you our herring first. You can take him, they said. So kindly take a look at him in the stable here and tell me if you want him or not.
Okay.
Take care, sir.
He has a little bit more courage, but Pebbles is like better in every single way.
I took a look at herring.
And?
I'll keep my
Nice
own.
animal, but I'll keep my own.
Never mind looking a gift horse in the mouth, you flat out refuse to accept one. You're lost though, pal. Actually, now we've got to know each other, I want to let you in on this little scheme. We
What
could
scheme?
both get something out of it. But you'd have to keep it to yourself. What do you say? Can you keep your mouth shut when coin's at stake?
I can keep my mouth shut. You can count on it. What's this about coin then?
Look, it's easy as pie. You keep your horse, which you wanted to do anyway, but I'll say you took Herring, and then I'll sell him to someone. You'll do all right out of it. I'll pay you up front.
Well, I might be interested, but I deserve a bigger cut. I'm not new to all this, so I'm well aware that the first offer to an accomplice is deliberately low, just in case he accepts. So forget about that, and make it worth my while. Because you'll get a tidy sum for a horse like that.
I didn't expect you to be so savvy. But you're not wrong. I'll give you double my first offer. I reckon that's
All right.
Me too.
Right, now we can get back to the reason you're here. You know how to ride and control a horse?
Ah, don't worry. I'm right at home with horses. I learned to ride with cumans on my tail, and arrows whistling past my head. A tough school it was.
Well, I'll be damned. I never heard such a thing before.
I'm sorry.
But even an experienced
Okay, we're back.
horse needs equipment, as you well know. You can tack him up yourself, right?
Sure. Thanks.
Take care, sir.
Okay, I think we will end here. Yeah, a lot of things happen. So tomorrow, I think we'll like go see Hans, and then like start off writing to, you know, finish the try to see maybe we could go to the new places. So that'll be all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys